What's up, guys? Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video, I want to talk about the fusion, the fragment fusion, that is Supreme Elhain. This is going to be episode 2, and we're going to be talking about Dungeon Divers, okay? Man, why does Dungeon Divers have to get more and more difficult every fusion? And now I understand, okay? I understand that this fusion is a void legendary. I get that. But every single time we have a fusion or a fragment fusion or fragment collector, whatever you want to call it, I just call them fragment fusions versus fusions, okay? Why do the stupid Dungeon Divers events keep getting tougher and tougher? Well, there's a few different reasons why. Well, one main reason, honestly, and that is because Plarium is trying to get people to spend cash, right? They want us to spend money. There we go. There we go. Champion training's done. Let's go. But yeah, they want us to spend money in the game. They really, really want us to spend our hard-earned money that we got from like McDonald's, you know what I mean? That 9 to 5, that Mickey D. Honestly, if you work at McDonald's, it's okay. 18 bucks an hour is not bad. I had a friend once that worked at McDonald's. This is a true story. I'm not going to say their name, but I had a friend in high school, worked at McDonald's. He told me about McDonald's. He worked there. Flipping patties, man. Flipping patties, man. Oh, why do I have to do this? Anyways, he was flipping patties. And he worked there for a very short period of time. And this is why. Flipping patties during one shift, he was upset. Didn't really give a damn, you know, because it's not really the greatest job ever anyway. So why would you give a damn about it? Flipping patties. Dropped a patty on the floor. Doesn't just pick it up, but he picks it up, scoops it, flips it, scoops it again, puts it on the bun, serves it to a customer. Oh my God. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. It sickens me. And now that makes me never want to go to McDonald's ever again. Honestly, you really shouldn't even be going to McDonald's to begin with, because it's just gross. I guess I'll spend $240 to open up slots. Well, that's been my little mini story. Oh my God, we need more frickin' silver. But yeah, I can't believe that, man. Do you work at McDonald's? Have you worked at McDonald's? I've worked in fast food. I actually worked at a place, I won't say the name, but during college, I worked at a fast food place, 11 to 3 a.m. 2 jobs, actually. I worked at CVS Pharmacy. I worked at fast food place as well. And, you know, helped cashier, helped flip burgers on the grill, helped put fries in the fry-later, you know, the whole 9 yards. Easy stuff. And honestly, it was actually really fun. It was nice. I also did delivery driving as well. And, you know, working fast food it's kind of fun. It depends on the people you're working with, right? But at the end of the day, it doesn't pay much. So I do recommend that if you're going to go to school to try to work your way up. Or if you are going to work in fast food, try to work your way up. Don't just stay where you are. That's just me personally. Working anywhere. You know, the mentality of just being what you want to be is totally fine. And if you want to do that in life, that's totally cool. If you want to just settle where you're at. But if you're trying to do bigger and better things in life, like even if you worked at McDonald's or you worked in fast food, work your way up the ladder, you know? Put in the time, put in the effort, get better. Take care of yourself first, obviously, first and foremost. But continue to work and grind. Obviously, this is really about the fusion, but I kind of went off on a tangent there. Yeah, you really, even if you work as a manager, you can work as a manager in different areas, and you can do really well. I've been working in management for about 10 years now myself. It's been fun. You know, people, man, it's tough sometimes. You know, you have a lot of different personalities, different people to deal with and handle. And honestly, at the end of the day, people just want to be listened to and heard. I think at the end of the day, people just want to be listened to, heard, and appreciated for what they do every single day. And if you can learn to do that as a manager, you're going to succeed. And one thing I learned over the years is don't promise something that you really can't give, okay? Don't ever promise something to your employees that you'll never be able to give them. Okay. Anyways, back to the fusion here. I did end up doing something crazy. So I've completed pretty much all of the fusion here. Tournaments for the fusion. So Spider's done. Champion training pretty much done. I mean, I could stop here. I could go more. I'm going to try to upgrade a little bit more to get ready and prepared for the next champion training. And then Classic Arena, completed that already. We still have a day. I'm in 7th place right now, so I could get energy, which is nice. Obviously, we want to work towards that energy, put it towards the fusion, of course. And Dungeon Divers, we're very close, but Dungeon Divers, like, I just don't understand why they make it so difficult. Like, I get it. I know why they do it, but it just is really frustrating. 7 hours left. I'm basically, I could say that. I'm an endgame free-to-play player, right? I've been playing for a long time. I can beat basically every content in the game. Iron Twins, 15 every stage at this point. The only thing I'm struggling on right now is Sand Devil's Necropolis, because you require specific champions. Or specific champions and specific builds, like Godseeker and Eerie. And then, like, I could duo if I had Godseeker and Eerie, and I'd complete the entire thing. But I don't have Godseeker and Eerie, so I'd have to try to figure out other builds. And I don't want to rebuild certain champions to do it. But, again, why do they do this to us? This is just ridiculous. Okay, they want us to spend a lot more money because they're trying to get you to spend money on energy, silver, things like that. Especially like artifact enhancement. Now, I did go into the fusion without like any silver, but artifact enhancement, honestly, you can just farm Spider 10. You can farm Spider as high up in Spider as you can to get as much silver as possible and just sell the gear that you don't need and upgrade gear along the way with the gear that you're getting from Spider, of course. And this isn't too hard to get as you get into the late game. Mid game, honestly, if you're saving up and you go into the fusion with like 10 million to 20 million silver, you're good for the first artifact enhancement event, no problem. Yeah, so that one's pretty much good to go. Let's go ahead and pull these Mortal Soul Stones. Come on, give us something good here. Again, Dungeon Divers really stinks. Pretty irritated by that. Make myself a little smaller. You could see behind me Fisia. I haven't built her, but of course I get Walking Tomb Drang. I don't even have them. Fisia, I know she hits hard. I haven't built her. I do have her at like level 40 right now. So I don't think I'm going to be building her anytime soon. I know she can hit hard though. So now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 champions that I don't even have yet. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, we're doing pretty good though. Dungeon Divers, we're going to get it tonight, but again, it's a slow grind at the end here because I'm focusing on champion training. I was trying to get those fragments, which I just got. Now I could just go right back to spiders and complete the rest of it through spiders pretty easily. It's just a little bit painful, honestly. But I think I'm going to try to push for the Ancient Shard in champion training and then upgrade some champions to get the champions ready for the second future champion training event or tournament. So I want to do that. But so far, so good. We're doing all right, man. Let me know in the comments down below. How are you guys doing? Are you even going for this champion? I honestly kind of am thinking to myself, should I have even gone for her? And I know she's a Void Legendary and she hits hard, but she's not like platinum viable in most cases because everybody's wearing Stone Skin. So that's been a big issue for me. And I really think that they need to fix that. They need to have more champions that can hit through Stone Skin. They only have a couple right now, Georgid, obviously. And then they have that other guy that's like, he's going to get a buff soon, apparently. Sylvan Watchers, Ilil. Right now, he's absolute trash. He hits through like 75%. He looks really cool, obviously. Their aesthetics always look good. But the fact that he just can't hit through Stone Skin, and they're going to buff him. There's only 2 champions in the game, I think, that can hit through Stone Skin. Or can ignore Stone Skin. So, and then of course Baron, but he doesn't ignore Stone Skin. He just ignores everything else. Shield and block damage, as well as 50% of the target's defense. So like even Baron he kind of struggles a little bit, but he can kill most champions with no problem. And it's just sad that they have like these echelon, these top 5 tier of champions, this top echelon of champions that you have to get in order to do well in this game, which is really annoying. Obviously, you still need the gear, but it's just very painstaking not being able to get through that stone skin. And then the other thing is, you can do it, but you have to re-gear your entire team just to make them slower for against stone skin teams, because you have to basically go second against stone skin teams and try to get them to waste their turns in order for you to even get that turn. So by that time, it's like, do you even have the right gear, the speeds, the tunes, and the champions to let them take a turn first and you survive before you can get the win? Now, obviously, that's me just venting a little bit there, but like, I do have some champions that will help benefit me, but like Mighty Uko, like, I originally built him as fast as I could, but he's not very tanky. He's only 239 speed, 451 accuracy. This is my initial build for him, but I have to re-gear him completely because he just doesn't work in this build. He needs to be put in like a stone skin. And that's the other thing, is that my Mighty Uko, I don't have good stone skin gear on this account. Like, it's okay. It's not great. It's not top tier. So like, I could probably get okay build, maybe like 45,000 to 50,000 HP, maybe 3,000 to 3,500 defense, and probably around 220 to 240 speed, but that's not that good. You know, I'm trying to get into gold 1, gold 2, gold 3 tag team arena, and yeah, we're struggling a bit. We also need to make sure we get the accuracy, and my stone skin unfortunately doesn't have crazy accuracy stats on most of the gear that I have for stone skin, so that's going to be a struggle as well. I'd have to supplement somewhere. I'll probably put him in a one piece or a one set of stone skin where he has just enough to have a one turn stone skin. And then I think I'll be a little bit better from there. But again, it's annoying because you have to completely re-gear a lot of champions. It's very expensive to re-gear. I do appreciate that they brought that 3 days when they introduced the hard dungeons, 3 days of the free re-gearing. They need to do that more often. They need to do it at least once a month. You know, help us out, help the players out so that we can re-gear more consistently and not have to waste all of our silver, that hard-earned silver that we got just to re-gear champions. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, half the gear is already level 16, so just let us re-gear our champs. What's the problem with that? Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Doing all right. I want to work towards the missions and complete the silver keys in Doom Tower. We're halfway there, basically. We need to do 104 more of the silver keys. And then we got to work on the Dark Elf Crypt. And then we're getting really close to reaching gold 1. And then I also need to save the 50,000 gold bars for the Bazaar. So this is going to be another one where it's just going to be a slow one. They're just trying to stall you on these missions. The rest of the missions are easy. It's just stall missions at the end of the day. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on a video soon. Peace.